for you, like on Saturday, running down the hill for the last time?
It was crazy. I was talking to Coach Sweeney earlier in the week, and it was just like I feel like I just got here. I know it's like a very stereotypical answer from every senior, but it really has been. It's gone by fast. I mean, Coach Sweeney always says the days are long, but the years are short, and it's a very true statement. But we had the best fans in the country, and just being able to come down one last time and just feeling the crowd, it was amazing. And just spending that time with my family, it's unforgettable, honestly.
Great was it to be able to play as well as you did on Saturday and kind of make a statement going into the bye week strong as opposed to the last bye that you had at the North Carolina game?
Yeah, for sure. It's always great when we can come out and play well. Obviously, I had to fix things. I did have a sack, which I'm not too happy about. But I don't know. It's a good ending point for the ACC, for sure, for regular season. And then, as everyone knows, South Carolina is a week in a game of its own and a season of its own. So it gives us good confidence as we go into bye week and just getting ready for them because they're really good.
If you were able to finish your career undefeated against South Carolina, would that be kind of one notch below winning a national championship or being in the making the playoffs?
I would think because this is definitely this game's bigger than just the people who played on the field for sure. It's Clemson versus South Carolina. There's fan bases versus fan bases. So it's just a bigger game than just myself, but it's awesome. It's always a fun, it's always a hard fought game, and obviously I didn't grow up in the rivalry, but it's a new found love of it, and I've respected it, and it's always been fun. And the coaches put a good emphasis on it, and so do our team. So just trying to finish undefeated and just play the best game we can. It's just I think it's gonna bring a new pride and new accomplishment to my career here.
Sean, you guys have played so well the past 6 weeks. Any regrets about the bye week slowing things down at all?
I mean, bye week just told us that anybody can beat us anytime, and we had to focus up and respect the process. And I think it just helped us kind of slow back down and realize that we need to respect every opponent every week and respect every little thing we do getting ready every week. And it's just been fun ever since, just trying to play the best we can and try to finish out the season strong.
How about coming into this bye week? Are you worried about like losing any momentum after 2 weeks, taking a week off before playing South Carolina?
No, because we learned our lesson. I mean, we even though you don't want to admit it, we were a young team. We were a young team when coming to UNC, and I'm sure a lot of us looked ahead, and we learned our lesson. And Coach Sweeney said the stove is hot, so I don't feel like touching it again. I already got burnt once, and we learned our lesson for sure. So I don't think we're going to lose any momentum. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be nice to have a bye week, but we still have the work to be done. And South Carolina, as I said before, they're really good. Even though their record doesn't say that, but they play everybody tough, and their D-line's one of the better D-lines we've seen for sure. So it's going to be definitely a lot of great momentum and just focus for these next 2 weeks.
Their D-line, I mean, you guys faced Kinlaw last year. What is it about him that makes him so good?
He's huge. I mean, he's a big dude and he's fast. If you watch a Georgia game, he just plays. He's just on another level. And every game this season, it's not even just him. I mean, he's a great player and he's going to probably be a first rounder. But their entire D-line is really good, and their entire defense is good. When you watch them on film, you see them running around. Everybody wants to get to the ball. Everybody wants to hit, and they're really physical. So it's just really impressive just watching them on film. I give them all the respect, and they deserve it for sure.
When you watch them, are you surprised at their record when you see kind of the way they play?
For sure. I mean, defense, I don't know the whole team dynamic there. Obviously, I don't watch the offensive side of the ball, so I don't really know what they've done there. But in defense, they've been playing great all year, and they played everybody tough.
Going to be strange seeing Tavian in a different jersey.
Yeah, it'll be a little different because I still have his number on my phone. He put it in there. It says Tavian Feaster with 2 tigers next to it. So it's going to be a little different. I know our defense will mess around with him a little bit. I hope I see him before a game, get to share a few words with him. And brother for life. He came here. He's in my recruiting class. No hard feelings. He made a business decision, and that was his decision. We all respect him for it. It's kind of a funny moment. This one woman yells at me from the crowd and goes, "Orange isn't a flattering color." I was like, I'm 315. I'm wearing a tight shirt. There's really nothing that's flattering on me. I'm just like, come on now. But other than that, I have friends from high school that are big South Carolina fans. So I always get funny text messages going into that week. And I have a former teammate, Jalen Dickerson, that plays for them. So it's always fun. It's a great atmosphere. I mean, even as I went as a recruit, it was a cool atmosphere. Fans are rowdy and they're going to show up. They don't care. We play at 8 o'clock in the morning there. Their fans will show up. It's a rivalry game. It's going to be a fun atmosphere. I mean, I know they tend to get a little aggressive, and last time down there threw stuff, but I mean, it happens. I'm sure. I mean, their AD told everybody not to do it. I'm sure they'll learn. I mean, it's still a fun base, and it's gonna be a hard fought one for sure.
I'm sure you remember the brawl, or you heard about the brawl from 2004. Last time the Clemson didn't go to a bowl game was because of that. As one of the veteran guys, do you talk to the freshmen about just maintaining your cool if if the punches start flying and things get chippy on the field?
Well, yeah, we try to put that. But it's not even more the seniors, more Coach Sweeney. He's just like, we don't do that here. We have a culture here, and for example, with the whole, we had guys mess up this year. I mean, it's happened, and they got their punishment, and that was it. It's not going to happen again. And I think we've grown from that. And it just shows that you got to be the better person and walk away. Football can tend to be a chippy game, especially in rivalry games. We just got to be the bigger person and show our culture and show that's not what we do here, and just try to walk away from that. I don't think it's worth showing a clip from 2004 because I was 6 at the time, so it's not really kind of relevant to us right now. But I think once we learned from the Louisville game, I think guys have learned that it's not what we do here, and the punishment can be severe. So I think we've grown from that for sure.
Obviously, the leadership structure is different from last year, losing all those personalities on the defensive front. But is there a similar vibe, a similar feeling to this team as you head into the regular season finale now as there was last year?
Oh, for sure. I mean, the biggest question coming into the season was just the chemistry. We had, Coach Sweeney we had 40 new guys come here, guys that did not play on the team last year. So I'm just getting them to mold into the culture, mold into the program, and just kind of just be friends with everybody. And that's one thing you see. Everybody genuinely likes each other on this team, and everybody genuinely cares for each other. And the seniors, we're the closest class, I think. Honestly, even from last year, we're really close. So that's just a big thing. I think we proved that we do have chemistry. Everybody's got each other's back, and everybody wants the best for the team and best for the program.
How would you evaluate where the offense is this year compared to where it was at this time a year ago?
I think we're improving every day. I mean, I'm not a big stats guy when it comes to the numbers and all that stuff. It's just not me. But I think just we're trying to play hard, and we're trying to worry about the little things for sure, rather than trying to look past other games and that kind of stuff. Just trying to do the best we can in every situation, and just improve every week on the little things, because there's always room for improvement. No one ever plays perfect, and if someone said they did, I'm sure Coach Sweeney could probably find a reason they didn't. So just trying to improve every week and try to be the best team we can for the remainder of the season.
Sean, are there any adjustments that you guys are going to have to make in the sense that for the last 11 games it's been, a straight shot? Now you get a week off, then a couple games, and if you guys get to where you want to go, it's another few weeks off, and another game, another couple weeks off, another game. Is there an adjustment you guys have to make, or in your mind have you guys already made that?
I mean, the adjustments we make every week is just we got to improve. I mean, there's always, as I said before, there's always something we have to work on. No one's perfect. No one did anything perfect. There's always room for improvement. I think that's the adjustment, just learning from the mistakes you made last week. Even though it looked like we had a pretty good game, clean game, there's always still room to fix. There's people always getting downgraded, that kind of stuff. So just realizing that we still have improvement to be where we want to be, and we have not played our best game yet. That's always what you strive for as an offense player, defense player, as a team. You want to play that perfect game. You want to strive for perfection, even though we're far from it. And just realizing that you have to work on the little things. The little things is what get you beat. It's not. It's usually one or two plays in the game that get you beat, not any other way. So just learning from that and just trying to keep everybody's nose to the grindstone, just keep working hard, which I think we've done a good job of that, especially for the seniors, because we've been there, and young guys definitely look up to that and realize that we know, we've been there, we've done that, so they listen and learn quickly.
I don't think we talked to you after Coach Caldwell's 500th game. Your thoughts about that and just being part of that, just dance moves in the locker room. That's amazing.
It was awesome. It's kind of funny. Everybody, the whole world witnesses dance moves. We see that every Monday and Thursday at practice, just watching him be goofy. But I know it's awesome. I mean, there's not many coaches around that can say they've been a part of 500 games, and especially collegiate games. It's just unreal. I think Coach Brooks might have been close to that, or he's on the level of Coach Caldwell, but he's been doing it for so many years. And it was just awesome that we could be a part of that, but also run the ball like we did that night. I think we were successful running it pretty well. So just like an O-line coach, when we're running the ball well, we're doing a good job. So just doing that in his honor and just being able to celebrate with him after the game and all the O-line, take a picture with him, it was just cool. It was a cool moment.
Sean.
Good.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.